Good morning, my students of class 4. We are going to again continue our learning of value education subject. Means we are learning some values which are useful in our lives. I hope that you have been follow that values which we have been learned in lesson 1 to 5. And today we will learn something new. See, during the lockdown period, the shops were closed, and when you want something, you didn't get that. And when you don't get something, you forget that. When you get something, you make it habit, and it is your habitual thing when you get that every day or every time when you want. But during the lockdown period, we learned that how we can control ourselves to use something use some eat something. How can we control ourselves? So many things are we are not getting in during the lockdown period, and we have been controlled ourselves. Without that things we can live, without that things we can enjoy our life. So today we will see how can we leave our bad habits or habits which are not profitable for us. And how is that? When your parents tell you don't do this or don't eat this, that time you are observing what they are doing. If they are doing same thing, you think why my mother is doing same thing and why she is telling me don't do this. If teacher is not saying true, then teacher has not allowed to tell you about truth. And like that, once there was a story how we can advise somebody when we have to follow the things. How we can advise somebody or order somebody, how can we have that follow that. Lesson number 6 is saying that us words and actions should be same. When we do something means you can say that your action and words may be same. Now lesson number 6 sheet example. Words and actions should be same. What the lesson tells us? What we say and what we do should be in tune with each other. This means that when we ask someone to do something, we should also follow the same and do it ourselves. Just like the holy saint in the story. There was once a boy who loved eating sweets. He always asked for sweets from his father. His father was a poor man. He could not always afford sweets for his son. But the little boy did not understand this and demanded sweets all the time. The boy's father thought hard about how to stop the child from asking so many sweets. There was a holy man who lived nearby. The boy's father decided to take the boy to the holy man, who might be able to persuade the child to stop asking for sweets all the time. The next morning, the father took his son to the holy man. The father said, "O great saint, could you ask my son to stop asking for sweets which I cannot afford?" The great saint was in difficulty because he liked sweets himself. How could he ask the boy to give up asking for sweets? The holy man said nothing and asked the father to bring his son back after a month. During that month, the holy man gave up eating sweets. When the boy and his father returned after a month, the holy man said to the boy, "My dear child, Will you stop asking for sweets which your father cannot afford to give you? From then on, the boy stopped asking for sweets. The boy's father asked to the holy man, "Why did you not ask my son to give up asking for sweets when we came to you a month ago?" The holy man replied, "How could I ask a boy to give up sweets when I love sweets myself? In the last month, I gave up eating sweets." So the lesson tells us again, practice what you preach. What you preach. A person's actions are much more powerful than his words. These are the reflection of story. What are the reflections? A person's actions are much more powerful than his words. When we ask someone to do something, we must do it ourselves also. This will set a good example before them. We should not ask others to do what we do not do ourselves. Our actions and our words should be the same. Then answer the following questions. No more hard words are there. Only two words are there. One is afford. AFFORD means have sufficient money. And two, persuade. PERSUAD. Persuade means provide a sound reason to do something. Then know your lesson by answer the following questions. What did the boy always ask from his father? What did the boy always ask from his father? Yes. Right. Sweets. The boy always asks sweets from his father. Question 2. Why did the father take his son to the holy man? Yes. Right. The father take his son to the holy man who might be able to persuade the child to stop asking for sweets all the time. Question number 3. On hearing the father's request, why was the holy man in difficulty? Right. On hearing the father's request, the holy man was in difficulty because he liked sweets himself. Question 4. Why did the holy man call the father and the son after a month? Yes. The holy man called the father and son after a month because he practiced to give up sweets himself first. Question 5. Before asking others to do something, why should we do it ourselves? Yes. Okay. When we ask someone to do something, we must do it ourselves also because words and actions should be same. Now question number 2. Fill in the blanks. Number 1. The father could not always afford sweets. 2. The great saint was in difficulty because he liked sweets himself. Number 3. During that month, the holy man gave up eating sweets. Number 4. A person's actions are much more powerful than his words. And 5 is our actions and our words should be the same. Then question number 3. Practice what you preach is a famous proverb which highlights the fact that we should not ask others to do what we do not do ourselves. Why do you think it is important to do ourselves what we tell others to do? You have to write this yourself. Then know the world around you. Life skills exercise is there. Look around in your surroundings and you will see the people follow different leaders. You follow your teachers as leaders. Some follow spiritual and religious leaders, and people of a country look up to their political leaders. A leader should lead by example. His actions and words should match each other. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, popularly known as Mahatma Gandhi, was a strong leader who led by example. He followed a simple and truthful life and practiced non-violence just the way he preached it. Read more about the life of Mahatma Gandhi and other leaders who led by example. Given below are the same names of 5 more great leaders who led by example. Unscramble their names. There are some names. You have to find out that names and write down. Then question life skill exercise. My words and my actions. You have to read out that and find out your answer. The lesson is over and bye. See you again. Have a nice day.